Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All eyes on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's a guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly. And when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do now.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Shavkat Rakhmonov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Double leg.
Good jab there by the champion.
All right, side control now. All right, right into side control.
No Shavkat tip here.
That Darce is tight.
You can get out of there. Come on. He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shove the knee, hip heist, and get back up to your feet.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Push him up! Push him up! A lot of top pressure being applied here, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. Now tight, there it is.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
So Rakhmonov's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Rakhmonov. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position. This is a terrible position. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Big right hook there by the champ. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Rakhmonov. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. 10 seconds to go in round one. Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Round two straight ahead.
Deep breath. Yeah, relax. I want you to go out there and I want you to do what you did in that last round, but just a little safer. You got a little too quick.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, so here we go. Next round is underway. It looked like maybe we would get a finish by submission in the previous round. Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar. He's going to have to do things differently if he's going to submit this guy.
So Rakhmonov's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh!
Oh, nice judo toss for him there. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other. And
all right, well, he's got him softened up here. Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Khabib's back in full mount. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Changing the position.
Getting the mount here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Big elbow there, lands. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position.
Setting up an arm lock now.
What a tight arm bar.
Stay tight. Hips up.
Oh, man, that was slick.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Rakhmonov. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He has...
Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Attacking elbows.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
So Rakhmonov's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Under a minute to go.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment.
in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov. And that one certainly found the target. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Now they separate.
Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. And now he's got the back.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Fighters inverted now. All right, so Nurmagomedov's got his head looking for a guillotine. Looks like he's
out. What submission defense on display.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Rakhmonov's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. So Rakhmonov's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Nurmagomedov's back to the side control now. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the in swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Khabib's back inside control here.
Setting up a sub attempt.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see him knock. Holy smokes!
Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you.
That was nice.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passes to half guard. Nice defense. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. There it is. Now he's won him out.
30 seconds now to go in the round. So Rakhmonov's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time. And you gotta wonder, given all the swelling, if that might...
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
This round, we're going to be smart. I want you to cut angles.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, nice jab by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, nice takedown. And now he's in a guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He's continuing to target that area that's swelling, and it's getting worse every time he hits.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
This is where he wants to be.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Push him off! Push him off!
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot.
Oh!
Now he's got the single collar and the clinch. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick through.
Nurmagomedov Nurmagomedov is in half guard now. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
Bambi.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Effective jab there by Nurmagomedov. Nice straight right lands.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Another big head kick lands. You have got to make some adjustments. Clean punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Immediately gets the underhook.
All right, let's go. Let's look to set up that low kick now.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stack guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Oh, right in the mount.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, that's gotta be it. And there it is! Khabib Nurmagomedov! Your winner by submission.
Oh, my goodness.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. Nurmagomedov.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by submission here tonight. This man is completely unstoppable, and he proved as much yet again tonight. Wow.
He proved it again. You know, and